I did a very tiny bit of off-screen grinding. It was like 2 battles. Because our plant creature... Oh, I should go this way. I remember something. Our plant thingy is about to digivolve.
We figured out how to work the really integral basic systems of the video game.
And we remember that the... Oh, look at that. We remember that the health bar is not an evolution bar.
Yeah. Yeah, we were making an obvious mistake for a bit there.
Yeah, okay, so everyone's gonna digivolve, and I don't even care if it, like,
he's probably gonna turn into a bat.
That's fine.
I guess.
Because I get to do this! Fuck you!
You know what I found out? That's real damage that he does. If you kill the Digimon you punch when you do that, you don't get the Digivolution.
Oh, that's a weird oversight in the system.
It's a really weird system to the game. Like, I'm kind of impressed that they included that, but it's still like, why would you do that?
I'd rather have a game where the human just has his own attacks and turns and stuff, I think. So it's like a human and a Digimon both on the same party.
Did he turn into something small? No, that's Red Baby's...
He's still smaller.
Yeah, slightly smaller, but he's the same
he doesn't look so good.
They're both champions. Yeah, he's much smaller than he usually is.
I think he's sick.
He digivolved into something very sick. He's got that digivolving sickness. He's also got shark fins on his arms.
Yeah, those are okay. I'm more worried about his face.
Like a beautiful, long, flowing mane of white hair.
Alright, whatever. We've got a way more important thing going on, because this one hasn't done any evolutions yet. So, we're pretty sure we know what this is going to turn into, because...
Pretty sure.
Okay, does she punch?
Nope, she does no damage. Marcus is the only one who does damage.
Punch them! Right in the snout! Yeah, that's really disappointing.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, I figured this is what we were gonna get, because it's like the... I guess this is the canon version? It was in the cutscene.
I know it's gonna sound really weird for me to say, and I'm sure there's a lot of people who agree, though.
I can slap them.
I absolutely hate the concept of canon evolutions for Digimon. Like, if you have an Agumon and it turns into a Greymon, you have done something wrong, in my opinion.
I don't know, like, so I'm used to Pokemon where there's usually only one line you can go down, so I'm used to it, you know? It's like it turns into a bigger version of itself. That makes sense. Like, I don't mind it, but at the same time, the potential to do other things is nice, so it's like I'm neutral to it as long as you get other choices, too, even if they're not the canon choice.
Yeah, but the concept of Digimon kind of supports the concept of being... Like, there is no canon choice. You could get anything just about from anything. You could have, like, a blob that turns into a dinosaur, and then if you really want to, you could turn that dinosaur into, like, a man made of fire, and then turn that man made of fire into a bird with a really strong upper body for no reason.
Well, okay, so what I like about Pokemon is that it presents a cohesive world, like it feels like an ecosystem. Digimon just never does that. They have no pretense about it being anything that makes sense. It's basically a weird dream world where anything goes, so it's like, it's fine either way, but it doesn't mean I don't like the ones that are just normal. So hey, this thing!
It's Salami.
Yeah, let's call it that. It's Salami. I like that, and it knows all about us. For some reason.
It's part of the CIA.
We're famous.
La CIA.
Okay, so they're questioning it as well.
Oh, it's got a holy ring.
Okay, so you've got a magic psychic dog collar. Cool. Give it to us. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think we're gonna get it.
I'm with Yoshino here. Like, get out of there. That is starting to get really creepy. Just this weird dog's like, I've got a holy ring for you.
These dogs are always creepy.
His name is Salami. Like,
these are always creepy. They don't have toes.
No, it doesn't. It looks like a living plush doll.
Yeah, which is fine, except it has no indication that it is. It doesn't have stitching or anything. And there's other Digimon that are living plush.
Yeah, it's really, honestly, I don't like it. It's
like shit.
Oh, Jesus.
That's more steps than I thought. We haven't gotten very far. 23, okay.
7 shard. That actually helps because I think when we were looking through the Digivolutions, one of them had like a specification where you had to open 10 chests.
Yeah, okay.
Which, by
so
the way,
helps.
is a really dumb system. Why does that determine what you get to evolve into?
Oh, it's collecting eggs. Does this mean that we've been picking up those eggs? Okay, we can pick them up. Or can we?
I don't know.
Tell me how to pick up eggs.
Do you maybe have them in like a...
Oh, I already have them.
Oh, okay. Maybe every time you beat a Diggle, you do totally pick it up, and then you take it to this thing, and then he just takes them and hides them and eats them.
Okay, later. I get it. Everything is collected.
Salami and eggs. I mean, come on.
Ew. I'm sure someone likes that, like a salami quiche. I'm sure someone does. Eggs are gross.
No. If you're having eggs and anything that's like salami, it would probably wind up being linguiça, but I don't know if you could really call that salami. It's
no,
not much
really.
Like salami. I don't know. It's the brothers again.
Yeah. They're hooked on us.
Yeah.
Took it a second.
Yeah. The load times in this game are nuts. Have you noticed that?
It's the PS2. I expect it to a certain extent.
I guess. I still can't tell if the weird freezing that they do is actually intentional or not. What do you mean one more egg? Did it say that
I need 40.
To get to 40? Did we have 30?
We had 20. Okay, so it said that we had like defeated like 23 Digimon.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume that it's 1-for-1 with egg count. Because we've not seen something like die and run away or whatever.
But he said 40 was the next number.
Yeah. And we had, but the first number was 20.
Yeah, but we already filled 20.
Yeah.
He gave us an item.
Yeah. So now we need 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said 2 more eggs.
No, I said one more. Like, I said we got one more. There's another one. We got another one.
I totally misunderstood.
We have 2 eggs more than we did.
My mistake. Do you think that he counts the eggs that he takes from you as eggs that you have still?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll eventually get it because the random battles are pretty frequent.
They are, in all fairness. Oh, shoot, I was going to say a thing. Oh, I prefer Digimon for the way that the evolution works because it feels like a more natural, actual form of evolution. Like, it doesn't quite get to that point that people really dislike, where you have, like, Monster Rancher 3, where you take a specific monster and then you train it in an area and it just turns.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
I didn't like that system.
I love the designs in Monster Rancher 3, because a lot of them are, like, more cutesy than usual, and they look super just adorable, but they're not as good.
It was pretty good CG, actually. Or not CG, cell shading.
Yeah.
It was really good cell shading.
It was a pretty and cute game, but it nerfed a bunch of the things that made Monster Rancher good. Yeah. Go look at and play and watch Monster Rancher, because it's better than Digimon. I'm gonna say that every time.
Something that they did add to Monster Rancher 3 that I really enjoyed, though, was the weird, like, mask system. Do you remember doing that?
No.
You pick up masks, and I think they give you your first one that's like a weird, like, no mask, like an Oni face.
Oh, okay.
And you can slap it onto pretty much any monster. And later on in the game, you get, I think it's a blank mask or a series of blank masks, and you could upload photos from a Sony camera onto your PS2 and then into the game, so you could take a picture of somebody, cut their face out of the image, slap it on a mask, and have like a monster running around with a person's face.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
It was horrifying. People hated it. It was the worst. I thought it was amazing.
Well, we do have like reverse taste of everyone else.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go quite that far, but there's still some really bad things that we still think are really bad.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm not sure if other people hate things.
With Digi-Will and Digivice in hand, is a Digi-Dynamic force in Digiland. When the Digi-Past, Digi-Present collide, time to Digi-Side.